All right, so in this video, we have that alpha male red pill life coach guy, Wes Watson, who will yell at you for $3 grand a month and coach you. So eventually you can yell at people and coach them so that they can learn to coach people or something. I'm still not exactly sure what he does, but I know there's a lot of yelling and coaching going on. And apparently it's been a very lucrative business for him. He loves talking about how much money he makes. And it's so much, he can't just say how much he makes in a year. He has to break it down as much as possible so us poors can fully understand how much it really is.
I do about $2 million a month at 85% profit. Yesterday alone, I did 90,000.
Okay.
But today, so far, just on the drive down here, I did about 15,000 on the drive back here. Today, we'll do anywhere between 30 and 200 grand. Every day, I do between 30 and 200,000. I have about 40,000 in recurring revenue from all my programs that I get daily. So daily I get 40,000 regardless if I don't do one thing.
So he really enjoys talking about how much money he makes, but when he's not doing that, he's usually having a meltdown over how little other people make and how he's so far above them. Like he's always going off on the poors, as Tom Segura would say. But Tom seems like the most down-to-earth person ever compared to Wes. I mean, one time he talked about flipping out and putting his hands on somebody because they didn't shut his car door properly. I think that's what he's saying here. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I think I might be too poor to even understand what he's mad about.
I don't operate too well around normal people because they're stupid. They're in their position. They're in the same position they're in because they're not that educated. They don't understand what the is happening. The motherfucker pushes my phantom door with his hand on the pane. I go, motherfucker, have you ever had your car washed? And he goes, what? I said, have you ever had your fucking car washed before? And he goes, oh, come on, Wes. I said, nah, dog, have you ever washed your fucking car? And he goes, oh, come on, bro. I said, do you want someone putting their fucking hand all over it? And I grab him by his neck, and I'm holding him by his neck. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker.
What the fuck? Yeah. No.
This happens all day.
No, that's not good. I would never let someone like that get to me, though.
Oh, no.
Isn't there a certain point where you can't let people that are doing that you're doing way better than get to you, you know?
No, you have to teach them.
And you know you're too far gone when even this kid thinks you're out of control. Like, I always thought this kid was the worst, but I think Wes might have him beat. And it's just funny that Wes is always talking about how important money is, and he brags about how much he makes, but he always just seems miserable and lets the dumbest shit get to him. Like, if you remember around 5 months ago, he threw a temper tantrum at a Fresh and Fit event because somebody is talking about how materialism isn't the most important thing in life, which just caused him to lose it, and he's pretty much just been spiraling ever since.
Dude, God damn, look at, whose shirt is that? Dude, your fucking mom bought you that. Your aunt bought you that for fucking Thanksgiving dinner. That's like Oshkosh Bagosh or some shit, bro. Holy shit. If those are men to you guys, go fucking kill yourself.
God forbid you say watches are not important to this guy.
No, it's the thing about materialism. You
worship it, dude. You worship it. Listen how reactive you are if someone says...
Shave your goddamn arms,
See, you can't deal with it. You can't deal with it. Why would I shave my arms? I'm a man.
Look at these pale fucks.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay.
Shave your body. Aren't you a man?
So it's been around 5 months since that, and he still hasn't recovered. I mean, I don't think he ever will. And he's kind of proven their point. You know, he talks about money is so important and everything, but like I said, he seems miserable and is always having a meltdown over the smallest things. Like recently he talked about being in an Uber driver's car, and he's flipping out at somebody on the phone, of course. And the driver tried to give him some advice, some good advice, and he said he shouldn't let people get to him that much. But of course, this just pissed Wes off even more. So he had to put the driver in his place and tell him how much money he has and call him a broke loser.
Driver, he was just quiet the whole way as I just fucking laid into this idiot on the way here. Because these people, they always just fucking insert their fucking advice into my life. And whatever me and the guy were talking about, I had to yell at the dude, tell him he's a fucking dipshit, and he shut the fuck up. And then the Uber driver's like, you shouldn't let people get to you like that. I said, no, bro. No, bro. How old are you, dog? He said 67. I said, you're an Uber driver at 67. Let's just go over the facts. You just picked me up at my $25 million house. You're dropping me off at my warehouse. Look inside there. I opened the garage. I said, there's Rolls Royces and Lamborghinis in there. That lifted truck right there is $600,000. I was like, you're an Uber driver at 67, bro. Look at your physical condition and look at where you're at. You're an Uber driver. You just picked me up at my $25 million house. Like, you picked me up there. You saw it, bro. Why are you giving me any advice? All you should do is ask me what the fuck I do and how I did it. And you should realize that top people, the only reason a lot of you guys are not top people is because you don't yell at people.
So he's doing a real good job of proving how important materialism is. You know, it sounds like all that money he has is making him real happy. I mean, that Uber driver was probably like, listen, I'm good with what I'm doing. If that's what making money is like, having roid rage every day over some stupid shit like somebody blowing a leaf blower outside your house, then I think I'm happy with what I'm doing.
We still need to hear this fucking noise when people have to just walk around your house blowing leaves because they don't have any better solution. It's fucking psychotic. Who the fuck likes this noise around their house twice a week to pay for it? Okay, there's a good invention for you motherfuckers. Fuck! Shut! Watch. Here you go. Here you go. Hey! 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 Well, there the fuck you go. 2 minutes of the video wasted because these motherfuckers just don't get that it's so fucking annoying to sit there and... There's no possible way that needed to be done at that level. This is...
And imagine hiring this guy as your life coach. How sad is that? I mean, these people that are barely scraping by will seriously pay him thousands of dollars for him to yell at them. But I think he might be finally running out of losers to take advantage of because his views are way down. He keeps embarrassing himself. He seems to be getting more and more desperate. Like recently, he was flipping out at his fans for being broke and not having at least $10,000 to pay for his course.
99% of you motherfuckers are in such a laughable position, it makes me sick to think that you actually should speak or know anything or why the fuck you're even still breathing at this point. Go on to always say, hey, invest in me, believe in me, I'll be your best student. Motherfucker. Ain't no best motherfucker doesn't have 10 fucking G's, doesn't have 100 G's, doesn't have an M to spend. You don't even got a credit card? Who the fuck should ever trust you? You mean you want to get to a position like you see motherfuckers like me have and you don't have 100 grand liquid to spend on your business? All you losers and you dumb bitches, yeah, I said it. You guys don't ever want to give compliments up top because you want success to be what you already.
So this is a bold strategy for him, yelling at his fans for not wanting to put $10,000 on a credit card to pay for his course so he can continue to afford driving around in a Bugatti. I mean, it sounds like people are starting to come to their senses finally and realizing how embarrassing it would be to pay this guy. I mean, he's telling people, you can get to my level, but first you have to help me finance my lifestyle. You know, like, you want to get a Bugatti? Well, help me pay for mine first. And he always talks about how much money he spends every month, like it's a flex, but it just sounds like he's an idiot because he's probably going to go broke. I mean, I'm sure his sales are dropping, and like I said, he seems desperate, but he'll never give up his lifestyle. That would be so embarrassing for him. You know, that's all he has. So he'd probably rather just go bankrupt. Like he said, he still spends $600,000 in monthly expenses. And I guess part of his marketing strategy is to brag about that while yelling at his fans for not giving him enough money.
How do so many grown men who look like they're doing okay online not even have 10 grand? What the fuck? What are you guys doing? You don't even have 10 grand. The who takes offense to that is so fucking stupid. You should be like, well, damn, how do you have 600,000 in bills a month and still be buying dope ass shit? I can't even pay for my lame ass shit and I have no savings. I'm a dumb Please teach me how. I'm one of those idiots. As soon as you admit that you're a dumb fucking idiot, then you can change. As soon as you admit you're a fat, titty-having loser fuck, then you'll understand why the fuck you don't know shit about your stupid diet. You guys don't know shit. You wouldn't be where you're at if you knew anything.
Yeah, so I don't know if business is going so great if this is what he's resorting to. You know, it's so funny. He's supposed to be a life coach, and this is his life, flipping out on social media because people won't pay him because they're too broke. Like, shouldn't he have better things to be doing? You know, he supposedly has the life everybody wants, but this is what he spends his time doing, getting all worked up over broke people. And now he's falling for trolls too. Like, recently somebody, just to mess with him, messaged him that they wanted a free trial for his course because they couldn't afford it. And Wes called him flipping out about how he's a broke loser. And it's so funny to think this is Wes trying to make a sale, you know, which has sadly probably worked way too many times.
How dumb are you guys? You guys are fucking the biggest pussies, bro. So you look at a life like mine, and you are too scared to spend $3,000 to have a chance at having an opportunity to live like I live. Do you get how stupid that is?
Wes, I'm trying to run up the money. I just need a trial period.
Listen, do you get how stupid that is? Do you understand how stupid you are by even telling someone on my level that you want a trial period? Do you understand what you look like to me? Do you think I would work with someone who wants a trial period when it's knowledge? This is not something you try, you fucking idiot. This is knowledge that once you have it, you are skilled to make money. Do you understand how dumb what you're saying is? People like you ruin my brain, bro. Don't ever hit me up again. You've ruined any chance. I had to just call you to tell you how stupid you are, bro. This is how stupid you are. Okay? Stupid?
Yeah, so that was amazing. And I love that Wes is trying to act like he just called him to tell him he's a broke loser and he didn't want to work with him and he didn't want him to sign up for his course because obviously he's just trying to shame him into buying the course. Like, why else would he waste his time talking to a broke loser for free too? Isn't his time more valuable than this? I mean, he's spending it getting trolled. And it happened again too with the same person. He told Wes he'd sign up for the course, but then when he has him on the phone, he makes a P. Diddy joke at the end, and Wes just loses it and drops the hard R.
Yeah, I was just trying to sign up for some coaching, bro.
You opted in for the business coaching. Are you trying to build a coaching business or are you just trying to get ripped? What are you trying to do?
Shit, I'm trying to do both, really.
Yeah, because on Instagram I can just video chat you right there. I don't have to fucking, and I can send you the stuff. I can see that you got it.
All right, bet, bro. Hey, is Diddy with you?
Cool, yeah. What's up?
Is Diddy with you?
What'd you say?
Is Diddy there with you?
Weirdo. Another one of these fucking weirdos. God, you dumb little nigger. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, so this is what Wes Watson is up to now. Sounds like things are going real well. I guess this is what chasing money has led to, him desperately yelling at trolls to buy his course so he can afford a Bugatti. What a life. So that's about it here. But make sure you check out my Patreon account if you enjoyed this video and want extra content. I have over 100 exclusive videos on there. And I recently talked about Sneeko's debate with Walter from Fresh and Fit, which was so cringy, but it was hilarious to watch. And also I talked about David Lucas recently and how he's unhinged and just a ton of other stuff. I cover a lot of different topics. So if you're interested, make sure you check it out. Put a link in the description.